What's the bottom line?
Hello, I'm not available now. Please leave your name, phone number, and a message after the tone.
Hey, it's the Backyard Ufologist. Yay! Cool.
What do we have, chipmunk or those kitty cats? I don't know. Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist on TGIF Friday, payday Friday for a lot of people. So go out and have a good time tonight, but be very careful. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, make sure you comment and tell us and share what you think these things are and take part in it. And I'm going to tell you, it's getting really weird around here, that's for sure. Weirder than it has been, that's for sure. The wife has been gone for a week almost. Monday will be a week. And I tell you, man, being here by myself and the cats, it's different. It really is. I think that the entities know that the wife is gone, come out for some reason. I don't know why they do that. But man, at night, wow, it's crazy around here. I am picking up a few things, but I'm going to tell you, I have just zapped my energy. My energy is just zapped. I'm not used to doing all of the chores, but yeah, it's really zapped me, and I've been kind of laid back here. I've been watching everybody else, taking time to watch everybody else, and a little sore throat and stuff going on too. It's still cold outside, and I went out and I bundled up, and I got a lot of pictures, and I've discovered a few other things I'm going to share with you. I'm not going crazy. I know what I see. Some of this is pixelation. Some of it is pareidolia, as they say, and I will agree on that. But I'm going to tell you, I'm starting to see little people out there around the fairy circle, and that's all I'll say right now. And when I get evidence, I will share it with you. But yeah, it's really flipping me out what I'm seeing out there. It seems like it's getting bigger, or they're getting more comfortable with me, and the area is really being cleared out of all the negativity, and it's a really sanctuary for benevolent entities. Well, anyway, I've got a lot of pictures I want to share. There's some of them, there were so many, I had just to choose for some, and I'll try to show the other ones on the next show in just a couple of days. Hey, we sure would like it if you'd subscribe and make a donation. I have a Patreon account, and I really do need you. And we have a PayPal too. So just look at all the information below in the description box below, and it will explain everything. And if you'd like to advertise your widget or your service, you can always look in the description box and find my contact information, and I will give you great rates. Well, we have around, I think, 621 subscribers. It says 619, and on another page it says more, so I really don't know. We're around 620, 625, somewhere around there. We're trudging to 1,000, and we still got 2,000 hours to go, so we got a long way to go. But I sure do appreciate it if you'll view some of the videos that I have. Give me some viewing time. If anything, subscribe and share. That will help support me very much, and I do appreciate it very much, everybody. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to say hello to my friends that's on Twitter right now. The Twitter paranormal community. Great people. I love them to death. Clown's Paranormal Adventures. Brendan of KPT Explorers. I think it's Epic Durham Paranormal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct or not. But yeah, check them out. Life After Death Paranormal. Southern Ohio Ghostly Adventures. Darkness Queen, Fallen Angel, Life After Death Paranormal. I like your little logo you got right there. Okay, let's see. You're on here a lot. Evil Witcher. Yeah, hey, Evil Witcher. South Crack Lisa, Ghost Hunt Down, Ashley Cook, Salem, Virginia Paranormal, You Name It Paranormal, Diane Richmond, Haunted Explorers, Tim Bradrick, Haunted Explorers, just said that. A lot of people are repeating it. It's really hard for me to skip over them and concentrate here. Soul Searching, a Paranormal. Alrighty, Nancy, Jason, Wacky Witch TV, Holly's Lore. Hey, Holly. Steven. It looks like Beth. I like your little fairy. Look at the little fairy right there. That's pretty cool. And let's see what else we have here. It's the same people. So anyway, hello. I shouted out, and there's more shout outs in the description box also. So make sure you check them out. Go follow and subscribe and support them that way. Tell them the Backyard Ufologist David sent you. I would appreciate it. Hello to my friends in the land down under, Christian and Anthony from Show Me the Light. Epic people, awesome investigations. Check them out too. And my friend Brendan in the UK at Orbs Realm. Got a lot going on, man. This guy's really cool. Check him out. There's Stephen Criddle in the UK also. Catching a lot of really good orb activity. And Cele, I don't know if she's from Canada or Paris, France. I don't know, but she's really nice. We try to communicate. She can't speak English too good, so I can't speak French. So, but we do communicate. I have friends all over the world. It's just epic. It's awesome. It's just really cool, and all the people are so nice and so cool. Okay, I know I'm taking a lot of time here. I'm going to hurry up and start the show right now. Here we go. Okay, here's our first picture. I have more than usual pictures, so I'm going to get through this really fast. We won't bore you. This was the last, I guess, 3 nights. And you can see there's a person or entity right here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see the face. And all kind of different dimensional stuff. Like I say, these are dimensional travelers, most of them. Sometimes we'll see a ghost. Here's something here. I don't know what it is. You tell me what you think it is. I don't know. It looks like a dog, kind of, like to me. I don't know. There's a face right there in that orb I didn't even see. I just happened to look over there. It's all kind of elementals and little pixies and stuff flying all through here. Like right there. Look at that. It looks like a little pixie right there. I don't know. I can't prove it, but, we're looking at it. And here's an entity in this one. Tell me what you think it is. Okay? I'm just going to show that right there because I can't really make a guess on it. Sometimes when I make a guess, I'll look at it and it's something totally different. And I don't know what that one is. But it's like something pointing up, holding the hand of another little entity right there. To me, I'm just telling you what I see. That's about it. We saw these 2. Okay, let's go down in the fairy circle here. These on the trees right here. I don't know. It kind of looks, I guess that could be called pareidolia. I don't know. But these right here are orbs, and sometimes they're just too far away to make it out what's in it. But you can tell that looks like a person with a hat on right there. It does. Now, this one was going across by the tree. And this is a big orb, and it's transparent, of course. And look, I caught some really good stuff with this one. You can see that on the small scale, there's an eye here. And don't look like the eye is colored right here too much. I don't know what's going on there. But look at the nose and the mouth and the whiskers right there. This is a feline being right here. Here's another one with whiskers, a feline being. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of symbol. It may be their brand. I don't know. But you can see all kind of feline beings. And then I'd look over here, and it looks like one right here also that's big. See, like eye here, and a nose and a mouth. And there's an ear, and there's an ear. See, it's just dimensions over dimensions right here in this orb. But you can see all kinds of stuff. This is like a little house with a door and somebody inside the doorway right there, doesn't it? It sure does. There's no birdhouses out there or anything, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. And this one's really low, and it looks like 2 eyes, and it looks like an ET or classic gray. We have them around here a lot. Some of the grays are really good benevolent entities, and that's for sure. There's the vortexing right there. And did we see this one on top? I don't know. Let's just go make sure we did. Yeah, I think we did. And I said, just make up your mind what you see there in that one. It's a lot of energy, that's for sure. Okay, let's move on here. And here's one down here coming around the corner on that Hammonasset Ley Line. And you can see it's the eye here, a nose, and a mouth. And it looks like some whiskers. That's some kind of feline being right there with something on top. And let's see if we can see these coming. Sometimes they're just hard to see, but you can see that's a person. Yeah, eye, nose, and a mouth right there. It's hard to see because there's so many dimensions. And if you'll look right here, this 2 eyes, nose, and looks like there's some whiskers. That's a big feline being right there. And you can see the cats. They're all around here because I asked them to be here. You know, they're protectors, and that's for sure. And I don't know what this is right here. This is weird. It looks like there's some kind of suit that he's in. And it looks like a reptilian kind of, doesn't it? Like a dinosaur or something right there. It does. It really does. That's wild. And something right there I can't make out. But you can see there's just different kind of stuff in here. There's one right here. Don't look like he's smiling. That's for sure. Looks like he's kind of unhappy. One above him right there. Or maybe that's just their mouth. That's the way they look. Who knows? Okay, let's move on here. Now, this was weird, man. Now, here's the vortex, the Hammonasset Ley Line, the energy line, moving right here. And this looks like some entity that was forming right here, and I didn't even see it. So, it's kind of crazy. I've got to get a better camera. When I start making money, I will. I have the night vision camera, but it's so lit up. The night vision from next door, there's this storage place, and in the wintertime, all of the the trees are bare. And man, they put in those new LED lights, man, and it's so bright it just cancels out everything. You can't see anything. It's so bright. So hopefully, when the trees grow, and the leaves and everything block out all that light, it's going to be a lot better. And then when we start making some money, the channel makes some money, we'll start getting a new camera and really bringing these in closer, and it won't be so grainy. You know, you got to have the tools to work with, but you got to have the money to buy them too. So that's where I am right now. That's why I'm always asking for money. It goes right into the channel, I promise you. But this is some kind of entity that was forming right here. From the Hammonasset Ley Line, the vortex that's right here, and it was peeking around the corner. And I'll bring it in, but you really can't see anything. Well, I can't, but you can see there's all kind of different things. They'll say it's pareidolia and all that other stuff. But anyway, you can see that something's going on here. And here's a big old orb. This was... I guess, yeah, the backyard, this is something just took my concentration away. Now, this is the big pine tree in the backyard right here. And here's a big old orb right here. And there's just so much. It's so far away, it's really hard to see. That's about 100 feet high. But look how big this thing is. And usually on these, I'll look around the edges. You see these circles that's around it? I believe these are dimensions, you know, like doors. You know, it could be, we're in the third, this is the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the so on dimension right there. And so many travelers or people from a different dimension, a different planet, a different universe, who knows? But you can see faces like right here. It looks like a woman right here. And there's some eyes and nose. You see all kind of different stuff. I'll just put it right there, and you can pause it and look at it yourself. And now here it is moved a little bit, and these are not stars. This is either camera artifact or the elementals. My daughter says these are pixies flying around, and you know, I believe her. You know, it could be. Don't know what this is, but it looks like some kind of entity in a traveling orb right there, a Merkaba. And here's the same orb we just looked at, because I just took another picture right after that one. And it's changed a little bit. You can see a few things in there. There's a face there, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Got a beard going right there. Excuse me. And there's a star right there. All kind of different things. And you can pause it and look at it. That's about as close as I can get. It is right there. And it's a lot of pixelations because it's just so far away. It's just really hard to keep that from happening. Now, this one I was not going to show. I took a bunch of these out because I didn't want to bore you with all this, the ectoplasm. But, this looks like it has wings and flying around the corner there, or through the house, actually it does. But I zoomed in and saw this. I hear, and a nose. And it looks like some kind of cat, flying cat, So, and I was looking, it looks like there's a dog right here and a dog right here. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. 2 dogs right there. And this is I guess some kind of monstrosity. I don't know. It could be something in the spirit world that we don't know about. The Bible talks about a lot of things that come out of the water and the ground. So this could be what they're talking about. It could be. So this was daybreak. And I said, oh no, I stayed up too late again. And I'm really bad about that. And I didn't really see anything but the little pixies flying around. And I think this is just the sunlight coming through. But I looked down here where that dancing entity was last time. Remember that? And you can see there's some activity right here on the vortex. This is really crazy. And I saw this orb just as close as I can get it, and this orb was like blue and purple, and it started shooting out a beam onto this quartz boulder, the granite boulder there. So I don't know if it's charging up from the crystals, and we caught that. It sure does look like it, doesn't it? So that's going on in my backyard, folks. And when I was talking to you earlier, and see, there's a little orb right there you could barely see. I didn't even see that one. But right here, standing up against here, I saw little people. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna catch it where it's not gonna be pareidolia. It's gonna be just undeniable evidence. And I've already caught some, but people could still probably claim that, and they probably still will anyway. But I'm gonna show it to you. There's another world out there. I'm gonna tell you that there is an invisible world out there. And here's more orbs coming around the house, as you can see. And I don't know what this is right here, but there's a little black entity right in that area. And you can see that it's just not a whole lot of energy here to see a whole lot of light. I tried to bring it up, but right here it's like a guy. His eyes are right here, his nose is right here, here's his mouth and mustache and beard. It's probably some kind of ascended master, because we call on them to come, And then if you zoom out on these things, you can see things a little bit better, a little bit clearer, and I don't even know what that is. It looks like you'd be wearing a mask or something, I don't know. Just dimensions over dimensions right there. You can tell me what you think you see in there, but these things are spiritual, and they are here. This is not dust or a bug. There's no bugs out there right now. I'm going to tell you, it's too damn cold. It's too cold for beast or human, that's for sure. Now this is a little cat or something right here. It's a feline family, it looks like right there. It's like an old wise cat. And here's a guy right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, and a big beard right there. It's one of the ascended masters, probably. Who knows? And it looks like a dog or a wolf or something right there. And I don't even know. This is just the tree, I believe, but it sure does look like something looking down, doesn't it? And I don't even want to go there right now. We'll explore that more when I have other people here and have a third party to solidify it, And you can see all right here is the portal coming up. Look at this. You can see there's a dog with 2 ears. Well, it may be a dog. I don't know what it is. A little entity there. There's entities all over. These are faces, man. They're coming up out of the ground. I'm telling you. It's a portal right there. And this one right here was pretty cool that I caught. Now, this is a guy. Now, this could be a ghost spirit right here. I mean, this could be, it's just a combination. It looks like he's wearing a collar and a tie and maybe a monocle. I don't know, but it got the mustache. Looks like somebody from the 1800s or even beyond that, huh? Yeah, and cats and all kind of different stuff. And I tried to bring it up closer. Here it is right here. This is about the best I could do with what I've got. And this looks like a gentleman. And the other dimensions are covering him up right here, but you can see most of his face, his chin, his collar, his tie. You can tell that's like early 1800s, even 1700s, I don't know, around here. You know, this is Connecticut. This is established where I am in the 1600s, so it's very, very old. And that looks like a dog right there sticking out of the dimensional planes. But yeah, see that guy right there? That's really cool. That was a good catch right there. That goes into the archives for sure. And here's the portal again down here, and you can see activity. See these things coming up out of the portal, and this one's come up already. It's a orb form, and you can see different kind of things in here. It's already forming into the Merkaba, and it's going to travel. Where is it going to go? I do not know. But look at that. That looks like two people standing right there. See? Right here and here? Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. You can see it. Maybe three people right there. Yeah, coming up and traveling in the Merkaba. You know, I believe we're going to be able to do that as we, you know, evolve as humans. And that's for sure. I don't know what that is. That's something floating in the air right there in the fairy circle. And some are either artifact or pixies, something right there. Now, here's another ectoplasma or whatever you want to call it, plasm, or I don't know. It's some kind of entity. You see the mouth, the nose, the two eyes. It looks like it could be a robot, or android, but in spiritual form. I don't know. This is some kind of entity in spiritual form, and it looks like it was looking in the window right there, probably. I don't know. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I mean, it's just undeniable right there. You know, I'm going to show it when it's just undeniable. And let's see, I don't really know what this one is because I didn't label it. And oh yeah, I know what this is. It's like that floating thing again. And here it is again. And I go, wow, man, that looks like a face, a skeleton face right there, does it not? I know it's all pixelized and it's really hard to see, but that's what's that doing there in the middle of the air? There's nothing here, right here, but air, you know. So that's something hanging down. I don't know, and I'm not claiming to. I'm just showing it to you. I'm just showing it to you. There's always something right in here dancing around. These little people, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to catch those. I'm going to catch them because they want me to catch them. And here's a big orb right here. Check this one out right here. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's some person right there, some entity, and that's their clothes or something right there, something coming down. I don't even know if it's human or not, or humanoid. Who knows what that is? It looks like he may have a helmet on or something and a tube going to it. It does, doesn't it? And then something standing right there. Tell me what you think that is and give your opinion. And I go, well, I don't want to show this ectoplasm all the time. You know, it shows up a lot. This is over a period of time when I catch these and I put them together. And I go, wait a minute. I just happened to look over here and I go, oh my God. And I said, I'm going to have to show this one. So if you'll look right here, two ears. Here's the face, the nose, the mouth, the face. And this is the cat. You see, that's a cat right there. That's a feline being right there. It looks like somebody is holding it. You know, something's come up and it's there's his feet right here, the legs, the paws. You know, I said, I got to show this, and it looks like a cat to me. You know, it really does. Look at that. Isn't that something, folks? Pareidolia. That's not pareidolia. And you know something, that's it for today. I know I kind of kept you a little more than usual. Okay, that was the show. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was a little long, but I had a lot of things I wanted to show you and tell you about. I sure do appreciate it if you subscribe, like, comment, share, and give a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. If you want to give a thumbs down, that's cool too. But would you tell me why? Because I'd like to know. If it's just because you don't believe it, that's cool. But if you have some kind of gripe, I sure would like to hear about it, and I'll change it. I really would like to do better with this, and I need the feedback from the people, and that's for sure. I do appreciate everybody. If you'd like to make a donation, all the information is down below in the description box, and we do appreciate it very much. My friends on Twitter, the community, Instagram, Facebook, we do appreciate you. I've met a lot of people from Europe and the UK and this past last week, and it's just really been cool. Scotland, some new people there, really nice people. Oh, they're just so nice, and I'm just glad to be a part of that and be able to share our stuff with each other and spread it and share it with the world. I mean, there's an invisible world. It tells us in Kings, 6:17, somewhere around there, when Elijah asked God to see the invisible world, and even asked if his servant could see it. And how do they explain it back then? Flying chariots, all kind of different stuff. There's an invisible world, and with the technologies of today, we're starting to see a lot of that, and a lot of people can't accept it. And I can understand. You got to be awake. You got to have that spirituality and higher power. And don't contact these lower frequency entities. When you're using a Ouija board and all that, all you're getting is the lower astras. You're getting like the bottom of the fourth dimension. And that's where they hang out a lot. So you got to be real careful with low frequency. You want 528 hertz on up, and the good frequency, the good masters, they start at the top of the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension. And you still have those negative entities throughout there, but you're not as many. So just ask for help. You have authority over these things. And I'm going to tell you, you do. You don't know how much power God has given the humans. We are very fortunate and blessed. Okay, enough of that. I'm sorry I get on something and I'll start, getting on my soapbox and stuff. But nevertheless, thank you for joining me. We'll have another show in a couple of days. I'm fighting some kind of crud. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing this and doing that. I'm just all over the place. So kind of bear with me right now until I can get back settled in. I do appreciate everybody. And thank you so much. I send you love and light from the Northeast Coast, USA, on the Long Island Sound, Hammonasset Ley Line. This is David Tier, the Backyard Ufologist. Man, have a great weekend, everybody. See you in a couple of days.